All right, so we've got the f650, and the ground thawed a couple weeks ago and it fell on its side for a couple hours. When I got home, I found it. Apparently that I guess there was stuff in the bottom of the carburetor bowls, dirt, and now it won't rev. So gonna take the carburetors off and clean them. In the process, I figured out that the intake boot had a crack, so I got a replacement one, and looked around, didn't see any videos on that, so I guess I'll show you guys that. I've taken the cowl off of the fuel tank, and which was probably really unnecessary, but it was nice because it moves these out of the way so you can get to the inside without taking too much stuff off. So I guess I'll start taking stuff loose. Obviously, got clamps on either end of the carburetor that we have to loosen. I've already loosened them coming through the side there to get to the screws. And I guess now, because I've watched a couple of videos, now we do the whole rock the carburetor back and forth to get it loose. Let's get the oil here. Well, they're coming loose pretty easy. Tight. I think this might just be easier if I take the air box out, which doesn't look too bad. Looks like 1, 2, 3 bolts, I'm guessing. Hopefully there's nothing in the bottom. So I tried the rocking them. It's not, doesn't seem like they're going to clear enough to get them out from the box. I've watched videos where they just rocked them out, but they don't seem to want to do that for me. It's not looking like that's going to be ready to go. And this might intake's torn too. Alright. I'll pause this and I'll be back in a minute. Take these 3 bolts out and we'll see what happens. Okay, so that's not really helping, but I did realize I can just go ahead and tank the fuel tank the rest of the way loose, get it out of my way. There's a bracket right above the carburetors that might give me a little more room to work that I can remove that holds the fuel tank. So we can go ahead and do this. So we should be ready to take that loose. That's the bracket I was talking about. And it gives us a little more room to play, it looks like. We're still hitting the air box rubbers. Can't hardly get them tilted enough. Let's see. I think maybe my clamps are a little tight still. Doesn't help that the intake is literally separating into two. Oh, thought I had it loose. That would help. This one was just not even loose. That may have been my problem. I got ahead of myself. Here with the screwdriver. There we go. I finally got it to cooperate. Let me come to the other side so you guys can see. So you tilt them back and forth a little bit, and looks like my throttle is in the way of this cable. So that'll have to be taken loose and rerouted. No big deal. Make things a little easier next time. There we go. Okay, so got the choke mechanism here. Fully loose. I always love these chokes. They give you like no room for a wrench. But we'll survive. There we go. So carbs are out. And we'll check them over once we get intake loose. Oh, this one screw on that one carb was seized. I gotta get that. Trying to drain the bowl so I don't have a mess everywhere in the shop. Then looks like we have 3 hex screws to hold the intake on. Don't know if I can get to them with my gun or if I'm going to have to do it old school. Probably old school. Standard wrench. If I even have one right here. Let's go in the house, get some more. Nope, I have one. Boy, there's no room there. Oh, Lord. No room. Let's see. Little mechanics trick. Take a box end wrench, slip it over the end, use it as an extension. Break them loose. Sorry the camera's so far away. I guess I can bring it in and kind of zoom in on this. Take it off the mount. So here's what we got. Got a bolt here, and then there's one on either side underneath. I guess there's no need for you guys to stand here and watch me unscrew bolts, so I'll be back in a minute after I get it loose, and I'll show you the condition. Okay, so maybe I should just take this inside where it's easier to see. Yeah, this one's in pretty tough shape. It's coming apart on the inside and the outside. And I'm not sure if it's been repaired in the past or if that's just, yeah. So this is our used one, which it actually had a little crack in there, so I repaired it.